Yo, what's up, everyone? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Yo, I'm trying. So, what's up, guys? Yo, yo, how's everyone doing? I'm trying something different this time. I completely forgot that Battle of the Belts was happening, so I'm just gonna like, I have my I'm gaming on my monitor, and I have Battle of the Belts on the TV. So let's see if I can balance both things, and we can just hang out and stuff. And yeah, man. How's everyone doing? I really enjoyed Collision tonight, dude. Man, um, Collision is the type of stuff I want out of AEW for sure, for sure. Yeah, guys. So currently have Battle of the Belts on my TV, and then I'm gonna be gaming. um, Jaden, appreciate it. Says, after recent Fed shill activity from JD from New York, I'd like to announce I am the leader of the Tranquilo Club cult. Scapegoat looked like a god last night. Yeah, man. Hey, y'all can decide who the leader is of the Tranquilo Club cult. Um, but yeah, y'all need to unsub from JD from New York right now. If you're sub to him, unsub to him right now. Just playing. Am I watching Battle of the Belts? Yeah. So I'm gaming and I have on my monitor, and then I have Battle of the Belts on the TV, so I can see it at the same time. Man, I really basically everything that happened after Dynamite, I've really enjoyed, man. What about you guys? I thought Collision was really good tonight. For sure, it blew Dynamite out of the water. I don't even think that's up for a debate. And yeah, man, so also the New Japan show last night. I see that you guys are mentioning John Moxley winning the IWGP Heavyweight title. Um, I know the people that are most mad about it are surprisingly the New Japan hardcore audience. I saw that on I saw that the New Japan sub on Reddit was pretty mad about John Moxley becoming the world champion, but dude, I think it's pretty sick. I don't care what anyone says. I don't know. I thought the reaction was pretty positive. I don't know who you guys follow. Do I think Hook leaves? Man, I so before I even answer that, I think it's crazy how one website can just put out a report. SES scoops. Are they even reliable? I find it crazy that one website like that can even put out they can put out one story, and then it takes over the entire wrestling discourse. I mean, I'd be dumb to say that Hook wouldn't leave. Like, and literally anybody will leave any company, and I think you'd be a fool to think otherwise. But as of right now, I really don't know. And plus, I would wait for a better source to say that that his contract is up this year. But yeah, man, so right now, Battle of the Belts, we have Roderick Strong versus Rocky Romero happening, and I actually think that that should be a decent match. I don't know, guys. I think if you've watched these streams long enough, you would know that I usually don't care much for Battle of the Belts, honestly. If Hook leaves, he would just be sent to be an NXT guy, and I don't think Hook would be a huge loss. But I like Hook though, so I'm not like I'm really not. I don't really. At this point, whoever leaves will leave, man. It's okay. Like unless it's freaking someone major, then I really don't mind, and I can't fault anyone who chooses to try something new. Know what I mean? Yeah, so Athena being back on AEW TV is actually really good news. So I'm actually looking forward to Athena versus Red Velvet. So um I think they already said that's the main event, right? Um yeah, guys, I don't know. After Dynamite on Wednesday, I haven't even cared to check what other people have been saying, like other YouTubers or whatever. But I'm sure it's been all WCW 2000, AEW's dying, and all this stuff. Look, I have already said that I prefer they didn't do what they did with the tape on Wednesday, but it already happened. It is what it is, and AEW is gonna be okay. Like it's whatever. MJF re-signed 2 years ago, man. I can't believe there's people who. Well, I don't know if you mean after this current contract, but yeah, there's WWE fans who were expecting MJF at WrestleMania. Isn't that funny? I've never seen a more delusional fan base. One person who's never leaving is Darby Allen, and he's already said that pretty publicly. He said I might be the worst negotiator ever because I'm never leaving AEW. That's what he said, bro. That's what he said, bro. What's my favorite anime? Um, I think my favorite anime is WWE. Not just playing. Yo, Tamatanga. Excuse me. I'm dying. Just kidding. I don't know what that was, bro. I was gonna say Tamatanga on SmackDown, bro. What a free agent signing, bro. Tamatanga. Tamatanga in big 2024 is crazy. That's crazy, man. Tamatanga was washed 4 years ago, bro. Like, imagine him now. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. They finally got someone from New Japan though. Props to them. Jack Perry at the Windy City Riot show yesterday actually did really great work. I'm usually someone who I've always liked Jack Perry's in ring work, but I always thought that he needed so much work as a character. But I'm starting to believe that um this whole scapegoat thing might work out for him, man. I don't know if the video being released will be justified. Well, we'll just have to wait and see. If Jack Perry ends up being a huge success as the scapegoat, then maybe releasing the footage will have been worth it. But that's not a conclusion I'm willing to jump to literally just 3 days later. I think that's something that we'll have to wait and see. Yo, what's up, Kevin? Jacob Fatu is actually a great signing, so I'll give WWE props for that one. He's a great signing. Um, so is Julia. I just don't like how WWE fans hype up these signings as like literally, they call them the best wrestlers in the world. Like, dude, like you're setting up these wrestlers like badly, bro, by by saying things like that about them. Let's see. Jaden says, "I'm a fiend for Gabe Kidd on US TV. I need BCG versus Bullet Club, War Dog, Statement Stampede, plus Zack Sabre Jr. versus Takeshita for a title at Wembley, plus Tangaloa to WWE." I agree mostly with the last one. Not just kidding. I agree with everything you said, Jaden. And I think Forbidden Door has so much potential now, man. With John Moxley, being the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, even though the New Japan faithful are mad about it. I think it's gonna be great, bro. Especially with Stardom involvement, CMLL. Like literally, let's talk about Collision, man. I think Azumi gave Tony Storm her best match in like what, half a year. Like Tony Storm finally had a good match with the timeless gimmick, um, and like huge props to Azumi for making it happen. I'm not even saying that she carried Tony, because that's not the case. She literally brought out the Tony that has been missing since this timeless gimmick started, bro. Like literally, it's possible. You don't need to have mid matches with this gimmick. You don't have to do that, bro. So this Stardom involvement, I think, is gonna be good for the women's division. Like even like let's talk about the crowd too, bro. They were in weren't they like in, where were they? Yo, why did this break? Weren't they in like Kentucky or something like that? And this ended up being a really good crowd, one of the better crowds lately. I don't know, I feel like they've been having some kind of lame crowds lately, but this one was really good. And well, to the credit of AEW, it was a good show. Like this episode of Collision really blew Dynamite out of the water, in my opinion. Like enough of the drama, just book good wrestling, bro, and you'll make your audience happy. I got so many dumb comments on the last stream for Wednesday, like after the fact. For people who watched it after it would, well, yeah, just after the fact, like so many like dumb comments from people who were claiming to be AEW fans and who were not gonna watch anymore after what happened Wednesday. Anyway, I'm over all that stuff for sure, and I just want AEW to be good wrestling. Yo, this is stupid, bro. Dynasty's gonna be great, bro. I'm currently watching Roderick Strong and Rocky Romero go at it. You know what I don't like is that every time I watch AEW and I watch it on Sling TV, right? I always feel like it's like a whole minute behind, which is why I don't know. I hate like going on social media because sometimes stuff will get spoiled a little bit ahead of time. But this match, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I don't care what other people say, man. I'm responding to Ramil Javier here for the argument that people say like, oh, growing your audience. Oh, like why do you care? Like as a viewer, how many people are watching something? There could be 5 people in attendance, bro. But as long as the show is good, I'll be watching it. I don't care. Like on I got a comment today on my Mercedes Monet video from a few weeks ago, from the night she debuted, and they literally just said she's not a draw. Like literally that's all it said. And I'm like, bro, like even if that's true, like what how does that affect you in any way? Whether they're a draw or not. What affects me as a viewer is are they good or not? Cuz that's what that's the only thing that matters to me as a viewer. People are weird, bro. But you see uh Adzuela, I hope I said your name right. There's a fine medium between criticism and dooming and glooming. Um, while AEW gets a lot of stupid, unnecessary hate, I also think that the people who are fans of AEW, um, are some people are way too overprotective of AEW as well. Like, there's a happy medium, bro. Like, we can also criticize things we don't like. Wait, where am I going? Without being accused of dooming and glooming. Like, one thing I hate about Twitter is that there's literally drones, but for AEW. And if I say one thing that I don't like, they accuse me of complaining, and I've talked about it before. I, the most pro AEW YouTuber, get accused of complaining. Like, bro, stop. You're being a drone, but for AEW. But yeah, man. Collision was what I want out of AEW. Just good wrestling with the best. We're the best wrestle, bro. That's all. That's all it needs to be. Nothing else. Is Roderick Strong gonna win? Ooh, that's it. Roddy got the win, as we all expected. No, I think I don't know who. There's just this. I don't know. The AEW fan base on Twitter in particular kind of annoys me at times because some of them are too overprotective of AEW. Like if you say one thing that you didn't like, they they accuse you of complaining too much. Oh, Undisputed Kingdom beatdown. Kyle O'Reilly stops it. Wait, what? Kyle's down, bro. It's totally gonna be Roddy versus Kyle, isn't it? Roddy versus Kyle, but when? It's too short of a build for the pay per view, is it? I doubt they do it at Dynasty. I'm hyped for that match though. Yo, I'm pretty excited for that. Pretty excited. Best friends are heel. Apparently so. Double or Nothing, I think, would be the right time for it. So we're getting a recap for Serena Deeb and Yuka Sakazaki. That's gonna be a banger. I'm listening to Serena Deeb's promo. So let's see. If I put the volume up, I wonder if I get a copyright strike. All right, cool. So um I was gonna say that I'm just I hope that Yuka is here to stay this time around. I know that there's always, especially lately, just in general, there's been a lot of visa issues. I think in AEW, but I hope Yuka is here to stay, man. Like I know that yeah, that she graduated from Tokyo Joshi Pro. But yeah, does anybody else remember Serena Deeb versus Riho at Double or Nothing 2021, the night that fans finally came back, but it was on the pre-show. That was a banger. I still think that's one of the best women's matches that AEW has done, without a doubt. So if they're building to Yuka versus Serena, count me in. Yep, Riho is currently having visa issues. It feels like Riho can never you know, it's unfortunate, but I feel like she's always in AEW for like a month and then has to go away for like 6 months, or well, maybe I'm over exaggerating, but like four, and it's a shame, man. If she was around more often, she would easily like be always be having like top feuds, top programs, but she remains permanently over somehow, and well, when I say somehow, it's because I doubt the intelligence of American audiences a lot. So to me, it's a good surprise that she remains as over as she does every single time. I don't know about Abaddon Apollo. I might have to disagree on that one. I've just never personally been a fan or seen the hype. But yeah, someone mentioned the Thunder Rosa promo on Collision today, and dude, that was a banger of a promo, and I'm glad that she's finally talking about how she is a former AEW World Champion. Well, it's not like she hasn't mentioned it before, but like just talking about how yeah, man, like she it was just good to for her to finally get mic time. I remember, was it just this past Wednesday where they had that weird segment where Tony just literally threw wine in her face and then like nobody even talked in the promo, or like it was just really weird. Like this past Wednesday's Dynamite was just really weird. I feel like they fixed everything well with this collision. Well, not everything, but they fixed a lot of the things that that they needed to address. Oh, okay, that's where I have to go. But yeah, I really thought Collision was pretty darn good, man. And here comes Athena versus Red Velvet. Man, are they getting a full 20 minutes? That's pretty dope. Or 15 at this point. Man, the time flew, dude. Name the top 5 worst IWC accounts. Julian Weeks, number 1. um I probably have them all blocked. All the top 5. But there's too many to name. They're all so horrible. They're all horrendous. Literally, who will be Athena, man? I know we were talking about it in a previous stream, but I really don't know who will be Athena at this point. It's a minor thing, but why did Athena come out first? That's crazy. Not that it really matters in the end, but I don't think it's gonna be Sheeta anymore. Maybe Serena Deeb, maybe Queen Aminata. I think that's a good choice. Yeah, Battle of the Belts. I remember when Battle of the Belts got announced. You know what I thought they were gonna be? I thought they were gonna be like Do you guys remember like Saturday night's main event? They used to treat those shows pretty importantly. I thought they were gonna be like little mini pay-per-views on on Saturdays. Man, was I wrong? Like they are just filler. This might be like probably one of the best matches in Battle of the Belts history, though. All right, I'm mostly gonna be reacting to this match, so I'll put the game down for now. This is a test for a watch along. Some of you wanted this for a while. At this point, if they don't know when Athena is gonna drop the belt, um, I say just have her on both AEW and Ring of Honor at this point. Man, this is already good. You can already tell. It's crazy, man. So I'm watching this, and I'm giving you guys my thoughts as I'm watching this. I've always thought that Red Velvet was pretty underrated, man. Like I always thought she was pretty good, and But she did have like a few, and I mean a few, like a couple of big botches that went viral, and sadly, a lot of people judged her off of those, like the missed standing moonsault. But since coming back from injury, I think she's been like even better, and I think she's honestly in the top tier of in ring workers for the women's division in AEW. Like she's really, how do you say, like polished the areas that needed polishing, and it's crazy. Like her in ring arsenal, just it all looks like super crisp now. But I'm telling you, it's not like she didn't go from bad to really good. She went from pretty good already to really good. And I don't think a lot of people rated her before her injury. Like I always thought she was pretty good in ring. Oh, we're getting Roderick Strong versus Kyle O'Reilly at Dynasty, bro. That's insane. I didn't expect that so soon. Yo, this is pretty good. They need to feature these two regularly on AEW TV. I'm telling you, like what are we doing? Oh, no way. On the apron, bro. Yo, this is a really good match. Unfortunately, I watch on Sling Guys, so I don't have a commercial free. But yeah, this match is they're already cooking. You can't feature anyone, to be fair. They can feature less bad people though. I mean, in 2024 they're doing a better job at that. Like how Matt Hardy didn't get renewed, thankfully, or he chose not to renew. Thank you, Matt Hardy. Thank you, Matt Hardy. Yeah, Ramil, I had talked about that earlier. How every time I watch AEW, I'm behind by like a minute from everyone. I don't know why, bro. That's Sling. Why, Padrino? Why are you saying that? I watch in 144p. You act like I'm watching on a Sega Genesis. I'm watching on Sling, bro. Sling. Y'all are crazy. Matt Hardy needs to go back to WWE. Okay, well, this comes back from commercial. Wait, so for those who are watching on Fight, wait, never mind. No, 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 because Battle of the Belts is live. I forgot. I was like, do people already know who's gonna win? Because I know when the show is pre-taped, if you watch on Fight, it ends like about 15 minutes earlier compared to those watching on cable. Red Velvet versus Mercedes would be a pretty good match. I told you guys they should have just. I said on the last stream, but they should have. Waited a month to debut Mercedes. Because waiting 2 months for her to wrestle is nah, it's not it. Sling is trash, says Fritos. I might have to start watching on Fight. I do have a VPN anyway. When does Battle of the Belts happen? Every 3 months? Yep. All right, the match is back. I'm sorry, y'all. My feed is delayed, so not only is my feed delayed, but since I'm also live streaming, that also delays. It's delayed by like I think 15 seconds. So if I'm watching this and I say something, I'm sorry if I'm behind. I do watch pay-per-views through Fight with the VPN. Shut up, Tony. Shut up, fake Tony in the chat. Why is there two? All right, the game is paused. Yo, they're cooking, bro. I'm telling you, how how is this not on AEW pay-per-views, bro? Like we're getting matches like with all with I mean no disrespect, but Tony Storm versus Diana at Revolution was literally one of the only low points of the show. And it's not like either of them aren't capable. Like look at this. This is really good, man. The main event of Collision I thought was really good. All of Collision was basically really good. Next Saturday, Collision and Rampage live. Is that true? Because of the pay-per-view? Yeah, tonight does feel like Tony Khan's sorry for Wednesday. Yo, no way, bro. Oh, Athena still sold that DDT like crazy, bro. That's insane. Even though Red Velvet slipped a little bit. That was a crazy sell. Takeshita versus Shibata at Collision? Wait, is that legit? All right, all right. Yo, Dynamite looks pretty good too, man. A proper good home go home show with I like those all star tags. I have always liked those all star tags that they do on go home shows that well are usually common on go home shows. Yo, that's insane, bro. Nah, Athena's crazy, bro. This is insane. Jeez. But now, shout out to Athena and Red Velvet here, bro. I'm telling you, like the Ring of Honor women, I consider these two part of the Ring of Honor women's division. They just holy, oh my god, the ragdolling via the hair to the side of the ring, bro. That's insane. This is wrestling, bro. This is graps. This is graps, bro. Real graps right here. Let's go. There we go. Pro wrestling. Pro wrestling. I mean, did anybody actually expect Red Velvet to win? Not I don't even say that as an insult. I'm just genuinely curious. I don't think it was gonna happen, but um, dude, what a match! That was sick. I'm sorry to keep saying this, but why can't we have that on AEW pay per views? Like we just saw tonight that Tony Storm is capable of having a great match, even with this timeless gimmick against Azumi. Um, this is what we need, man. Had a match, had the women's match been of this quality on Revolution, then Revolution literally would have been. Well, to me, Revolution was still a masterpiece. Like the highs were high enough that the lows didn't even matter. Like literally the lows did not matter. I could forget them. But had the match been of this quality, it would have been just, flawless in my opinion. Yeah, this is a pretty good post match angle that they're doing. It's Queen Aminata, bro. Yo, that elbow. Yo, that elbow in the headbutt. Dude, that's insane. This is strong style. That's insane, man. Man, this is what you should be having on your main show. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep saying that until we make it happen. And then just pushing Athena out of the ring. that's that's funny. So next Saturday we get Collision and Rampage back to back. Okay, I don't know about these. I gotta plan these watch alongs better, but I don't know if I'll stream next Saturday then. Yo, good stuff, man. For once, Battle of the Belts had something pretty beast. I thought that main event was pretty beast. What did you guys think? I think Queen Aminata might have some of the most hard hitting arsenal in the AEW Women's Division, or at least it looks that way. Like her hits just look like they can kill you. What a beast, man! I'm hyped for Dynasty, man. Well, after seeing that, it's gonna be hard for Tony Storm and Thunder Rosa to live up to that. How good do you guys think Tony Storm versus Thunder Rosa will be at the pay per view? I need your guys' honest thoughts because they had a pretty decent match at Forbidden Door, the first one, the one where I the show I went to that I was there in person for. AEW has too many tweeners, but not enough true baby faces. I don't know if I well, you know what? Um, I think one of the few true baby faces in AEW right now is Will Ospreay is a pure baby face, right? I feel like he's the biggest baby face in AEW right now. But yeah, I guess I get what you mean. Um, I saw a lot of discourse after WrestleMania that AEW needs their Cody Rhodes, and people were saying that we already do. It's Hangman Page, and I think in the first couple of years of AEW's inception, I think that would be true. But Hangman's not like he's not the baby face that he used to be. He is simply a is he heel now? I think that guy is now Will Ospreay. In other words, it's just what I was trying to say. I wouldn't consider Swerve a pure babyface. I mean, even he has made jokes that he's done stuff that should put him in that would put him in jail usually. But I think Darby Allen I think is a pure babyface for sure. Darby Allen is a pure babyface. I think that's a good shout. I completely forgot about Darby since he's out injured right now. But bro, have you seen the amount of kids who paint their face like Darby and stuff like that dude? That's why I'm so adamant and passionate about Darby Allen becoming AEW World Champion sometime within the next, I would say, 16 months. He has a 16-month window where he should become AEW World Champion, especially after Sting's retirement. That's just my opinion, though, of course. Yeah, Willow on the women's division side for sure. Willow is one, probably the top one, right? Like the top women's babyface in the company, especially after that promo a couple of weeks ago. That was a really good babyface promo. But I do agree that a lot of AEW's babyfaces are kind of like edgy. They have an edge to them. But I think that's just a product of the product, man. That's why Cody Rhodes kind of failed with the AEW audience, man, because the AEW audience isn't they're not into like, just pure good guy. Not like that though, at least. Like I think Hangman Page will be the closest that we'll ever have to Hangman Page in the first couple of years will be the closest we ever come to a pure babyface in AEW. And even then, Hangman was he was a how do you even say it? He was a troubled character. He wasn't just a pure babyface who does rah speeches and stuff. Like he was a character who had flaws and costed his friends multiple times, and it affected him. That's why I think Hangman was so successful in the AEW ecosystem, because um, AEW just gears to a different audience, an audience that isn't really into just hot and cold dynamics. There's an in between. Well, at least that version of AEW. It's been a long time since I felt that was the case, but we're getting there again for sure. Like I feel like MJF was trying way too hard, bro, to be that guy. Like, like the Cody type babyface, and not even Cody, like Super Cena. It was really weird, man. And it was weird because while I do think his face turn was earned, it was just so weird because he was going from one extreme to the other, like the most despicable heel to the most overpowered um the most overpowered babyface in wrestling, especially during that Jay White match. I was like, nah, that's too far, bro. All right, I was like, this is jumping the shark. AEW characters have depth. I mean, they used to. I don't. They've been struggling in that department lately, which is another reason why. Well, not lately. I think in 2024 they did it. They got off to a great start. They got a little bit sidetracked with all the BS this past Wednesday, but like I think Swerve is a character with depth for sure. Um, so is Will Osprey. I just feel like the second half of 2023 was a really bizarre time for the company. Like they were really trying to be WWE light with MJF's babyface run. Kenny Omega does deserve one big babyface run at the top. I agree. I agree with that. I actually want him to have a babyface world title run. I don't know if he'll I don't know if he will personally ever want that, considering that he has all his health issues, unfortunately. But selfishly, I would want a babyface Kenny Omega world title run. Yeah, I feel like Wrestle Dream is when the company started to turn it around mostly, but the MJF stuff was still happening. Outside of the MJF stuff, I feel like around Wrestle Dream is when AEW really locked in, because that's when they had the Hangman and Swerve feud. They had Samoa Joe finally elevating himself into, like, the world title picture. Um, Tony barely becoming timeless was really cool to see. It's the now that I've been having a problem with when it comes to Tony Storm, mostly with her matches, not her character work. Obviously, her character work is good, but her matches have been underwhelming. Who's the best AEW heel of all time? Honestly, I think it's MJF. Despite everything I've said about MJF, my problems with MJF are mostly just his babyface run. Christian is up there for sure. I wish Christian would have more world title feuds at this point, because he certainly deserves it. For me, it's either Christian or MJF. Kenny Omega was was a pretty good heel, and I feel like people forget that he was during his world title run. But it's weird because he was a heel, but a lot of the time the crowd just refused to boo him. Well, a lot of his run, well, not a lot of his run, but like about a third of it, right, happened without a crowd. But I feel like once crowds did come back, that they didn't really want to boo Kenny, and understandably so, because Kenny is a goat. But that has nothing to do with him, right? That's more on the crowd. Um, but Kenny does deserve an honorable mention for sure. For sure, for sure. I still think Kenny Omega had the best world title run in the company's history. At some point, I was gonna say MJF surpassed Kenny, surprisingly, believe it or not, guys. And I know that's I I see my mistake now in thinking that, but no, like I eventually said, nah, there's no way. Like he did not surpass Kenny's reign, not even one bit. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Nah, you guys are crazy in the chat. I'm not gonna co-sign that one. To say that to say that Punk isn't beloved is crazy. And I say that as someone who um understands what he did wrong, but just look at the WWE crowds, bro. They love him. Just cuz no. Who was the worst AEW World Champion? I mean, it has to be Punk, right? He was hardly there. He got injured. All right, let's try this again. You guys are crazy. I'm not gonna agree with that one. Not gonna agree with that. Punk is clearly still over, and it's not like I'm glad that he's over there either. Yo, how am I supposed to get this up here? Do I think Jack comes back and takes Adam's title eventually? Adam? Um, Wait, which Adam? and why his title? Jaden says CM Punk can't claim Chicago after MJF owned him and Jack was over in Chicago. Jack Perry versus Darby Allin TNT title all out scapegoat clears fragile Phil. Thanks for the super chat, man. Oh, Copeland. I was like, Adam. I just know him by Edge, bro. I'm sorry. Or Copeland. I had a total like brain fart. I'm gonna find out how to get this thing up here. Okay. All right, guys, my bad. I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this done, y'all. Why you guys? Why are people saying that I got mad at the super chat, bro? It's not like I wasn't talking bad about Punk myself just this past few streams. Hold on. Is my next vid a predictions vid for Dynasty? Nah, I don't know when I'll make a. I think my next video will be my Dynasty review. I don't know if I'll do a predictions video, honestly. Yo, what the hell? No, I think Jack Perry did great yesterday, but I think people are like jumping the gun by predicting him to be a world champion already and stuff like that. God. Okay, let's try that again. Like I hope for AEW's sake that the scapegoat gimmick does have longevity. Cause like I said, I always thought he was good in the ring, but his character work always needed more work. Scapegoat is gonna be a hero in AEW. We will see, man. We will see. The Young Bucks got CM Punk chance, so we'll see, man. They got CM Punk chance in Virginia of all places, Hangman's hometown. So we'll see. I hope for his sake that he does make AEW some money, bro. I think he's a great in-ring wrestler. He just needs to get his gimmick down, and this might be it. We need Jack to attack TK. Why though? What's the benefit in that? Not that I'm against it, but yeah, I don't think Willow and Mercedes should main event Double or Nothing. I don't think unless they tell an extraordinary story that somehow gets over in the next how many weeks do we have till Double or Nothing? Like 5 or 6 weeks. I do not think they should main event. There will be matches down the line that Mercedes has where I think they probably should main event. We'll see. What are my thoughts on what Drew McIntyre might say? I'm actually looking forward to it. I know he'll say something real funny. Drew McIntyre is goaded right now, bro. Whether he stays or goes, he's doing incredible work and pretty proud of that guy. Because it felt like a lot of people thought he would be an afterthought, but he's doing great work right now, bro. So I'm looking forward to what Drew has to say. For all the people in the chat who say I'm talking about you, Jay, you little rascal, if you're still here, who say that I can't handle any bad talk about Punk. I actually do hope that that Jack Perry gets "Cry Me a River" by Justin Timberlake. I think that would be beast, bro. I think that'd be beast. Yo, I'm gonna say something that I don't that a lot of WWE fans would disagree with, but I think it's a shame that Cody's crowning moment had to come with like so many run-ins. And yeah, I'm saying that because I'm petty. Had Steve Austin came out instead of the Undertaker, I would have thought it was a masterpiece. I'm not even gonna lie, but because Steve Austin was in there and they got the Undertaker instead, it made no narrative sense. It made no storytelling sense, and I'm glad that Cody finished the story. I'm proud of him. But from a storytelling perspective, nobody's questioning why the Undertaker was there. Shut up, Jay. You don't deserve nothing. I'm just playing, bro. That's for roasting me earlier, bro. I'm calling you out single handedly. Yeah, but I'm honestly really happy for Cody. I uh for for once I will drop the tribalism because Cody's my guy, and I was actually looking back through my archives when I went to WrestleMania in 2018, and I saw the pictures I took with Cody, and I was like, man, this guy just he told me to keep doing YouTube, bro, and now I'm here. So shout out to Cody. Ain't no way you met Cody, bro. Do you even know me, bro? Do you know who I am, bro? Or do you not know what Cody was doing in 2018? He was in Ring of Honor, man. It was pretty easy to meet him back then. Nowadays, you can't. Obviously, he's like the top guy in WWE. If you even got a chance to meet him, you'd have to pay like $1,000. I think I paid like $80 to meet Cody that night. Pretty good deal if you ask me. I've told this story like a million times, y'all. I'm surprised some of you guys. Well, I know some of you guys haven't been here since the beginning, and that's cool. But yeah, I've told this story literally millions of times. I met him in New Orleans. It was pretty easy to meet Cody back then. I'm telling you, when he was in Ring of Honor. You know what's funny? That night, I was on a budget, and I can't lie. It was either meet Cody or meet Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega's line was way longer, so I was like, I'm gonna meet Cody, and it worked out. It worked out beautifully in the end, and um, it's just crazy to see how far both have come since then. No, bro, I met him in 2018 at Ring of Honor. He was a pretty cool guy. We talked for a couple of minutes. That's what I like about the Ring of Honor meet and greets. Like you were actually able to talk with the wrestlers at least for a little bit. Like it wasn't just like so I haven't told this story before, but I'll tell it now exclusively to the stream. I actually met Seth Rollins in 2016, and it was the year that he was out injured um in Dallas. And bro, it was literally a 10-second interaction. And yeah, I paid way more for that one. That was garbage. I was like, never again. And then compared to the Cody one, where I literally talked to him for a couple of minutes. But yeah, the night I met Cody was the night that Kenny and Cody had their first ever singles match at Supercard of Honor. It was a fun show. I remember a lot of people being like, you're going to that over NXT Takeover?" And I was like, "Yes." And what do you know? The people who told me that are now hardcore Cody fans. Isn't it funny? Yeah, do the world champions even do meet and greets in WWE? I don't think so, right? Like they're super protected. Like for sure, obviously Roman Reigns didn't for obvious reasons, but like I wonder if Cody will ever do that in WWE. Yo, that's pretty cool, Kevin. Yeah, it's pretty funny, huh? When you're gonna meet someone who's like famous, when you're like about to go up, you kind of get nervous. That's how I always get like when I was gonna meet Cody. Um, the cool thing about when I met Cody is I had made a Bullet Club Civil War trailer in the style of the Captain America Civil War trailer. And so I I went up to Cody and I asked him like, "Have you seen this video?" And he told me, he's like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "Didn't you post it on Twitter?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, I even I remember giving it a like to let you know that I watched it." And he said that yeah, that he and the Young Bucks loved that video, and I was like, "Whoa, that's crazy, bro." Pretty good stuff. Cody still does meet and greets and he signs weight belts. Bro, he's all about still doing stuff like that, huh? Shout out to him. No wonder he's like he remains like over no matter what in WWE. I'm interested to see how long his reign lasts. I'm sorry to break the news to you guys, but I think I'll be watching all of Cody's pay-per-view main events, bro. Cody's my guy. I'm sorry. What can I say? What can I say, y'all? Have I had any bad wrestler interactions? I don't know if I should throw Seth Rollins in there. He clearly didn't want to be there, bro, because he was injured. He was probably bummed about missing WrestleMania. But like I said, it was like a 15-second interaction. I don't even remember what I got to tell him. Like I remember the Cody meet and greet for life. I don't remember a single thing about the Seth Rollins one. Isn't that crazy? I'm gonna start covering WWE because WWE is better. Thank God Rock is gone for now, bro. The Rock was one of the only good things about this WrestleMania build. Him and Cody like put the company on their back. Like nobody cared about Cody versus Roman. I don't know if you guys noticed. The talk was Cody and The Rock. A combo pick with Seth and Jericho. That would be my downfall. Jericho ill, bro. Not even Cody. It was all The Rock. I mean, by the end, I do think Cody put in some of the work, but yeah, I guess I'll agree with that. It was mostly The Rock, honestly, carrying the build. So yeah, but honestly, now that Cody became champion, I mean, we'll see what the next big thing WWE does because I feel like a lot of the momentum that WWE had was because of Cody winning the title, and now that he won the title, I mean, we'll see like if they can keep up the momentum. I just think all the Triple H propaganda is corny and dumb. Am I going to the meet and greet with Ray Phoenix next week? Wait, here in El Paso? Is there one here? Cause I didn't know. Cause Ray, you're from El Paso too, right? I think I remember. Yeah. I think Cody should be world champion for the amount of business he does for that company, bro. He should hold that title for a year. But I don't know. I feel like Triple H books heels better, so we will see, man. We will see. We shall see. Cody should lose to Gunther. Yeah, I agree. I think he's the only name that they should be considering to beat Cody. But yeah, I'm just only gonna tune in for his main events. Like if I have the time, I'll watch his matches. I'm not gonna watch the rest of the card, bro. I'll watch Cody's title matches, but that's it. And that's if the opponent is good. If he's wrestling the Miz, nah, I'm not gonna watch that. If he's wrestling, like, for example, Gunther, I'll watch that. Yo, I had no idea, Ray. I might consider it then, man. I might look into that. Not even joking. Had no idea. Just goes to show you how little I know. Imagine Punk is the one to dethrone Cody. That would actually be horrible. Bro, I've said it before on the stream. Again, for those who were saying that I got my feelings hurt earlier about the CM Punk super chat, I said it earlier. Cody cooked Punk on the mic, bro, when they had that one segment before the Royal Rumble. Like when Cody said that he did everything that Punk said he was gonna do. You know, he left WWE. He started an alternative. And then what did he tell him? That makes me more CM Punk than you. I was like, damn. I was like, he cooked him, bro. In no universe should Punk be beating Cody. No way. Yeah, I'm super hyped for Dynasty though. JD calling Tony Khan Mr. Pay Per View. Dude, that guy's such a grifter. Like, like literally, why do you guys watch him? I feel like anytime you guys bring him up in my chat, it's because he said something dumb. Y'all are crazy. Def Rebel is horrible. Yeah, AJ Styles. AJ Styles has never had a horrible theme, bro, in his whole career. Like even his original WWE one was pretty good. Um, but I heard his new theme and I was like, "What's that, bro?" I was like, "Ugh, that's gross." Did I hear Bailey's new theme? Yes, I also hated it. Man, the like AEW is so lucky to have Mikey Ruckus, bro, because he's not only is he just great, right, at writing these entrance musics, these entrance themes for the wrestlers, but he's really diverse in genre. Like he can, for example, write like let me give you an example. Like how he wrote Adam Cole's theme, but then he goes and also does like, well, there's too many to name, bro. Like Jamie Hayter's theme, or like Ricky Stark's theme. Heck, the Jade's WWE theme is literally a ripoff of Mikey's theme that he wrote for her. Like, let me see. I'm looking up AEW Spotify. Yep. Like the new Young Bucks theme, I know it's based off of Succession, and he, what Mikey does is he finds a way to still make these things his own. Sting's theme, yeah. Like my bro, the amount of iconic wrestling themes that Mikey has already written is crazy. Like, is it just me, or like Cody's entrance in AEW, I loved the little prelude that would play when he was coming up to the elevator. I'm sure you guys all remember it. It was like this epic like opera song. Well, not opera, but like it sounded like, like like just this olden times gladiator type song. But yeah, man. Well, you see, Darby Allen's is an outside theme written by like a famous artist. My top five wrestling themes ever: um, Shibata, um, Eddie Guerrero, um, Crow Sting from WCW. What else? Honestly, I need to throw Stone Cold in there. Like, how can you not, bro? How can you not? And then, lastly, I'll probably throw in. Um, I have one more left, right? Honestly, I always loved AJ Styles when he used Evil Ways. I thought that was beast. So I'll throw that one in as my last one. But yeah, those are my top five. Oh yeah, guys, I had a question to ask y'all. Um, Last Sunday I did a stream, right? It did really good. So I was thinking, especially while football is not on, while it's the off season for the NFL, because that's the only reason I never streamed on Sundays, because I didn't want to stream against the NFL. Like there was, I know people were gonna be busy and stuff, but um, I kind of want to start streaming on Sundays, but just do like other type of content, like either tier lists or reacting to stuff that you guys want me to react to. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. But what should we do? Should we react to horrible YouTubers, to horrible matches, or what? To old classic AEW matches, classic wrestling matches in general, except New Japan, because New Japan will copyright strike me. um, can I even do reaction content like that on YouTube? I know I can do it on Twitch, but I don't know about YouTube, man. YouTube's copyright stuff is strict. Not matches. That's a shame, man. Unless I have to start streaming on Twitch or something. But no, I just like being on YouTube. It's just more convenient. React to JD. Oh no. You guys are going to make me watch JD. Nah, man. He's too crazy. I mean, I'll think of something. We'll see. We'll see for sure. Fake hate AEW stream on Sundays, imagine. An AEW rewatch. All right, we'll see. We'll see. I'll have to look into it. The the copyright system and all that. See what we can do. See what we can get away with. Mr. Santee Zap. I don't know who that is. Hold on. Let me see. He seems like he only talks about WWE, so I can't really say. I don't know. I don't watch him. I've never heard of him. I don't watch that much wrestling content, just so you guys know. Did I do a breakdown of Collision? Not really, man. I'll be honest. This stream was weird. Man, you guys really want to fry my brain with these the things you guys want me to react to. But yeah, guys, I'll think about it. If you guys see a scheduled stream for tomorrow, then you'll know. I mean, I'll put it on the title, whatever I'm doing, whether it's like, I don't know, ranking themes, ranking wrestlers, ranking pay-per-views, or something. But yeah, I don't know. I'll consider it. Yeah, because live streams are fun. What do I want to react to though? I think the stuff I want to react to, YouTube won't allow me to, like matches and stuff. That'd be really cool. But man, bad wrestling movies, that's actually pretty good. Pretty good idea. Watch current AAA. Oh no, bro. All right, guys, I'll think about it. But I am starting to feel a little bit tired, so I'm getting old. But I appreciate you guys coming through. I know it was like I know this stream was all over the place. It wasn't really like proper or anything. Battle of the Belts really threw me off, y'all. I forgot that Battle of the Belts was happening. So, but I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. For sure, we're gonna stream after Dynamite, and that should be a good show. So, um, yeah, man. Look forward to Dynamite on Wednesday. Disco Inferno matches, no. Reaction to my favorite matches. That's the type of thing I would like to do. Like my favorite matches from all promotions. I think that would have been cool, but we'll see. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night. So thanks for coming through and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, afternoon, no matter where you are. Thanks for all the love. Take care. Peace.